Whispers from Beyond. It was a crisp autumn night and the wind whispered secrets through the trees. A group of friends, Jake, Sarah, Mark and Lisa, huddled around a dimly lit room, curiosity in their eyes. On the table before them lay a Ouija board. Its letters and numbers glowed faintly in the candlelight. The atmosphere was charged with excitement and a touch of unease. "Are we really doing this?" Mark asked, his voice trembling slightly. Sarah gave a reassuring smile. "Come on, Mark, it's just a game. What's the worst that could happen?" With a mixture of anticipation and trepidation, they placed their hands on the planchette. As they made contact, a strange energy seemed to fill the room, and the air grew heavy. "Is there anyone there?" Jake asked, his voice quivering. For a moment, nothing happened. Then, slowly, the planchette began to move, spelling out the word yes. A collective gasp went through the group as they exchanged wide-eyed glances. The realization that something supernatural was unfolding before them sent shivers down their spines. "Who are you?" Lisa asked, her voice shaking. The planchette began to move again, spelling out a name, Elizabeth. The friends exchanged puzzled looks. None of them knew anyone named Elizabeth who had passed away. The atmosphere grew tense as they continued to communicate with the mysterious entity. "Why are you here?" Mark ventured to ask. The planchette spelled out another message, Revenge. A chill swept through the room. Fear and curiosity waged war within them. Sarah's voice quivered as she spoke. "What do you want revenge for?" The planchette moved with more urgency this time, spelling out a chilling message, Yourmistake. Confusion gnawed at their minds. What mistake could they have possibly made? They exchanged uneasy glances, realizing that they had inadvertently opened a door to something they didn't fully understand. As the minutes ticked by, the entity's messages grew darker and more menacing. The planchette darted between letters, spelling out threats and promising unspeakable horrors. Panic coursed through their veins as they struggled to comprehend the situation they had found themselves in. Desperate to end the connection, Jake forcefully pushed the planchette to goodbye, severing the link between their world and whatever malevolent force they had summoned. Breathing heavily, they sat back, their faces pale and minds racing. The room felt colder, the shadows deeper. They had unknowingly stirred something dark, something beyond their control. Days turned into nights, but the unease didn't leave them. Strange occurrences plagued their lives, objects moved on their own, whispers echoed through empty rooms, and ominous shadows seemed to follow them. The malevolent presence they had encountered during their ill-fated Ouija session had found a way to cross into their world. Terrified and desperate for answers, they sought the help of a local paranormal investigator. The investigator, a somber figure with a wealth of experience, listened carefully to their story. With a sigh, he confirmed their fears. They had indeed summoned a malevolent spirit. "The spirit of Elizabeth," he explained, "seeks revenge for a perceived wrong, and it won't rest until it gets what it wants." With his guidance, they embarked on a dangerous journey to appease the vengeful spirit. Through a series of rituals and offerings, they hoped to lay the spirit to rest and break the connection they had unknowingly established. As the final ritual concluded, the room grew still. The air felt lighter and the shadows receded. It was as if the malevolent presence had finally departed, leaving them in peace. Though they had survived the ordeal, the friends knew that the memory of that haunting night would linger forever. The experience had taught them a powerful lesson about the thin line between curiosity and danger, and the consequences of tampering with forces beyond their understanding. And so they shared their cautionary tale with anyone who would listen. A story of an innocent game gone horribly wrong. A chilling reminder that sometimes curiosity can summon more than just answers. It can unleash darkness from beyond the realm of the living.